There you go, they turned it off. But I'm basically standing from back here, and you already saw when they lit it up.
Hey guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel. Today we are in Epcot, and what are we doing then?
Families, we're back here in Disney. It's about darn time. Wow. It's been a long 2.5 months since the last time we've been here, at least in Epcot, because of other issues that we couldn't get here. But anyways, we're here, we're excited, we're thrilled. We decided to come during the evening to show you basically the crowd levels, show you all the changes. And can you imagine how many changes have happened in 2.5 months? A lot of changes, a lot. So first of all, there's no more temperature screening. It's optional to wear masks inside or out of the rides. Characters now come out. I mean, there's no more cavalcades. The booths are being set up for food and wine. The menu has changed for flower and garden. Anyways, too many things to keep counting in the last 2.5 months. But regardless, we're excited, and I want to see and check out what's in there. So anyways, if you're brand new around here, welcome to Cool Case Adventure. Our main mission is to help you have fun when you come here to Epcot or any Disney or any Central Florida theme park. With that said, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go.
Wait, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, Epcot, hit it!
I could show you how to defeat the
So in case you are one of our viewers that basically watch our content for Disney and probably have not watched anybody else, do you know where the characters stand up now?
No.
So they're not here right now, but Mickey and Minnie actually stand right over there.
Like they used to.
Like they used to. Well, Goofy used to be over there. Way before this whole thing happened in the world. Park closes at 10 o'clock tonight, right?
Yes.
So Spaceship Earth is only 5 minutes. So you know what? I say, I'm gonna say like our friend Adam the Woons says, heck it, let's do it. So something very quick, cast members who work outside and are fully vaccinated starting this week have the option to not wear the mask, but indoors they have to wear the mask. Now, if you happen to be one of my plus sizes friends and you happen to be in this vehicle, this is how much space you have. There's no lap bar, there's nothing. Dude, what are you doing back there? Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? That is legit the Cool Case Adventure family right there. Literally. Mom and Dad watching TV together and the kids ignoring everything that we're saying or doing. It's been years since you guys done Spaceship Earth.
I feel futuristic.
You feel futuristic?
I want to be in that future.
I want to be in that future.
We didn't have to do anything.
Put me in that.
Everything did it for itself.
Even our cooking machine.
Oh, I'm assuming that's what you guys want, because you guys are the generation that you want everything done by itself. But it was nice to see old school Epcot right there, right? Where they show you where
What happened in the past that can help us with the future.
Yeah, well, exactly. Where we came from, you know, how everything started for the human
How
age.
the history messed up, but then it fixed it itself.
Is that what you got?
Huh?
Is that what you got from the story?
No. I just thought it was funny.
Welcome to Kyla randomness. Once and for all. I don't know if you guys can see that very clear on your screen, but that's the latest update of Guardian of the Galaxy here, that according to Kyla is the same thing as 2.5 months ago. Just a blue tent, she says. No, they just actually work on the roof. They work over here on the sides. They actually covered it. So I'm assuming they covered it because they're doing some behind the scenes work. Did they change anything in your opinion?
No, just blue tape on it.
She's
Tape on it.
They did not do no blue tape on. Jeez, it's kind of cool to see Test Track, but even though Test Track, I mean, things slow down. How long was Test Track?
60 minutes.
Yeah, so
Well, I mean, it's one of the two main attractions of this park.
So at almost 8 o'clock, it's 60 minutes. So we're gonna skip it just because I want to see what else is
Mission
new.
Space was like 5 minutes, I think.
All right, so here comes another update. You guys seeing that booth over there? Finally preparing for Food and Wine that is starting, I want to say on July 15, if I'm not mistaken. So they're actually setting now their food booth now for Food and Wine. For what I'm seeing, this is where they're going to actually smoke or grill. You can see the machines over here. That's 2 smokers right there. So this is where the good food might be. If we're allowed to go back in.
If we can come in.
If we can come in, we're definitely going to be trying this one. Now, if you're watching Karen right now, she's all constantly on her phone. What are you doing on your phone right now?
Constantly on my phone. On Instagram, updating so we can let you guys know what we're doing.
Exactly.
Where we're at, what we're doing, and possibly it could give you a hint for what our next video is going to be.
So if you're not following on Instagram, make sure you follow us on Cool Case Adventures.
Why are you not following us?
Why
on
not,
Instagram?
all right?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
So Cool Case Adventure for Instagram, Cool Case Adventure for Facebook. But in Instagram, you get to see what we're up to, and you will definitely see the next videos coming. All right, guys, so we're gonna take a minute to remind you, if you're brand new around here, make sure to consider subscribing to this channel. But if we're sharing any valuable content so far, make sure you hit that like button. You know, help us support the channel. We're a small channel. That's how you could actually help us out. And here's another booth for Food and Wine. Disney is not playing any games.
It's making me hungry.
I know, right?
Hawaiian Polynesian theme.
Right? They're legit jumping from one food festival to the next. They are not playing no games.
There's nothing wrong with that. We love food.
Exactly. And not to offend anybody, that's what we come here to Epcot for, because of the festival. This is legit something that we have not seen for a while, because the last time we were here, they only have the middle piece, the circle, and I think 2 barges, right? That's all that they had. Now, it looks like, right, it's like they're I guess they're completed by now. Right, but you know what's interesting? They're reinstalling the fireworks, but they're doing Epcot forever.
Yes.
So they're literally holding this new show.
Oh, right, for...
I'm assuming for October 1st. Hey Karen, I'm gonna take my comment back. I not only come here for food.
I was gonna say, you missed an important key.
I come here for the drinks, especially the margarita. For those,
It's a long line.
it's always a long line. No matter what time of the year, it's always a long line. So I'm not the only one that comes for margarita only, you know?
No, very popular.
So here we are on the second most popular attraction, which is what, Karen?
Frozen Ever After. No, it went up
So it went up from 40 to what?
to 55.
Yeah, we're gonna skip it. And the only reason why I skip it because I want to keep showing you guys the new stuff that we have been missing. Plus, look at that weather; it's just becoming nastier by the
It
minute.
doesn't look pretty, and the birds are flying the opposite way, which
Exactly,
probably means that
so-
we need to hurry up.
Another cool case hack right there. Because we live in Florida, we know that when the birds fly the opposite way, it's
means it's
because
coming from that
rain is coming from that direction, and we must hurry up. Oh, and just look at that, man! Another booth for Food and Wine.
I gotta say, those booths are looking really pretty.
I know.
They're going into a lot of details.
And obviously it's well themed because we're in China.
They're stepping it up, I think, on the booths.
Yeah, look at that. I guess that the difference between this year and other years is the fact that they could place them in different locations and open them back to back.
Right. They don't have
Versus-
to wait to close one
Before they used to close it, wait for 2 weeks,
and then put it in the same spot.
and put it on the same spot. So right here by basically the marketplace here, back here in Mecca, here's the newest booth. I'm impressed.
They're really pretty.
I'm actually impressed. I like all the design. Look at this. I'm impressed and I'm excited.
As Kyla said, it looks like a hat.
Like a hat, you said? Oh, jeez. But I just hope, I'm crossing my fingers, that the food is good, number one. Because I wasn't impressed last year, though,
No.
by the food. I actually like the food and the other festivals.
I like the art.
The art food for me was the
Has been the
best.
best.
Yeah, comment down below and let us know which one you prefer out of all the festivals from last year. But I hope the food is good, and number two, I hope we are allowed to come in. Right over here, that will be another booth right there. And like we told you, you know, they're actually putting this booth together at the same time. They're running the old booth.
So now I wonder, will they have 2 booths for food and wine?
That's a good question. That's a good
So I wonder
question.
if they're even gonna take the old booth out. Maybe they're just bringing even more food.
As an overflow.
Yeah. They might
So-
be bringing even more.
So now that they increase capacity, they may be able to like feed more. That's a good point though.
And if they do it, then it'll alleviate some line.
And are they bringing the band
It looks
over
like it.
here?
It looks like it.
I haven't been here in a while. Let me know if they actually brought the band because I haven't seen that. But
God, my favorite.
I know. It's a cottage.
now in Italy, look at this one. I feel like I'm in Olive Garden.
Well, yeah, but it kind of feels like it's because Snow White's right over there, the topiary for Snow White. So it kind of feels like it'd be like the dwarf's house.
It does. That's a good point. Look at this. What do you call this? The vines, right?
Vines, yeah.
Look at this.
Looks like it would be in the middle of a forest.
Yeah, I'm digging. I'm seriously digging these booths this year, guys. Just by the presentation alone, I want to come. I know the other theme park are trying, and some of their food is good, but I hope Universal's taking notes on this
Oh yeah.
because they got good food. Don't get me wrong.
Universal does have.
So they need to bring something like this. Now here's one of the most recent things that they have done here in Epcot. It's called Gelateria Toscana. So basically it's an ice cream shop. Just want to share something with you guys. The park closes at 10 to 9, but this has shut down as of 8 o'clock.
It's funny because they only open from roughly 1 to 8.
If they have enough people.
So they're very
That's the key.
restricted. Yeah.
That's the key. Remember, people, these theme parks are short of staff.
Short staff, yeah.
So he said if they happen to have help before 1, they open it earlier. If not, they open from 1 to 8. And as you can see, I can see from here, there's even a manager working in that shop. So the only reason why I'm pointing this out is because Universal gets bashed all the time because of their long lines and all that. But you know, guys, please understand that every single theme parks are hit hard and they're suffering. They're not
staffed.
They're not
anywhere
fully
near where
staffed.
They're supposed to be for the summer, let alone for us being back at 100%.
For Disney to have a cast member over there apologizing, I mean,
As a leader, yeah.
kudos to Disney, but they have to have somebody to apologize because they don't have enough staff
Oh yeah.
over there to continue their business. So it's happening all over.
So we need to be nice to the team members and the cast members because we understand that there are long lines, but they don't have the staffing, and also the menus are limited because again they don't have the staffing to come back with like a full menu.
Yeah.
So some areas are gonna have a limited menu, but it is what it is at this point. Until we're fully staffed, there's not much any of the theme parks can really do.
Yeah, and it's not the cast member, team members' fault. They're just doing whatever they can do. Just want to show you guys really quick that they continue to have entertainment here in front of the American Pavilion. I'm actually digging this band over here, the Hooligans. This is the first time I see them performing in here. Here's something that we have not seen yet. Morocco is going through some refurbishment because they got all this block right now. There's there's a fountain in there. I could see through the bushes, and they're actually fixing it or doing something new. Time is at this moment 8:40 at night, and I just want to show you basically how crowded, if you quote unquote, you know, how crowded the park is at during this time. Because it's not. I mean, compared to during the day, you can not legit walk through here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the weather too is helping for it not to be too crowded because it's raining on and off.
Right.
So after the big rainstorm, maybe people left.
So that helped.
That helped.
If you're still watching this, hopefully you are. Don't forget, if it rains,
it rains every day here in Florida.
so stay, because you will be able to do so much other things that you will not when it's super crowded. Just want to show you guys really quick how the barges for Harmonious actually look like now during the night when they're on. Obviously they're working. My guess is that because they got people working on there and it's dark, they have to lit it up, obviously, because they need to be able to see. Once again, the minute that we got an opportunity, we will be here, unless they for sure do it in October 1st, because we will be here in October 1st during the grand opening of Ratatouille. Just want to show you a quicker look in the middle section, like I was telling you. Look at that. It's like everything's lit up because they're working. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's some people on boats and stuff like that. So I'm assuming they have to do some type of work, so obviously that's why it's lit up. But in my opinion, that's gonna look pretty cool though. I know some people are against it, but I actually like it. So
I think like anything, like the main structure might not be the prettiest thing, but what comes out of it is gonna be phenomenal. Like,
but I'm gonna open the can of worms over here. I'm gonna say it in this vlog, while everybody's saying that that's not in the middle. I just want to point out that it is actually in the middle, because the middle pavilion of the lagoon, which one is it? American Showcase, right? So if you look right over there, right behind it, that's the American Showcase. So I know that there's been a lot of back and forth, like that's not even in the middle. Yes, it is in the middle of the lagoon. It is
not be in the middle of where you're looking at it.
the lagoon may not be in the middle of Epcot. That's different, but it is in fact right in the middle of that lagoon. Just want to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes of what is probably the test of what is going on with Harmonious right over here. They are actually tents over here. I don't have a better focus lens, so my apologies, but there's actually technicians over here in this tent controlling some of the music and some of the lighting over there. Who knows, they may also be setting up for Epcot Forever too, you know, so they could actually run both tests, you know what I mean? So so they,
but
you
they're
know,
definitely testing it.
they're definitely doing something. But look at that.
So,
Now check out the actual screen of one of the barges.
Wow, that is bright.
That is freaking bright. Look at that. Wow. Guys, I am not lying. I'm basically standing. Let me show you where I'm standing. Whoop, there you go. They turned it off. But I'm basically standing from back here. And you already saw when they lit it up. I'm gonna say it here in camera, so I've been asked by many guests because they see me vlogging about it. If I feel they're gonna be testing it out a night like tonight that is very rainy and stormy, they're not gonna do anything. As a matter of fact, they shut it off, and the boats are starting to move. You can see the technician is actually moving. They're getting out. What that means is that a storm is coming, a lightning storm is coming, and for safety purposes, they all have to leave. And I noticed that once I saw the boats leaving, and as you can see, look at my umbrella going crazy right now. You're probably hearing the wind on the mic, but they are, you know, if you happen to be at nighttime and it's like this, do not get your hopes up, because it's not gonna happen. So and they may test it out by turning them on, maybe the water on and all that. You know, people are asking about fireworks. Fireworks are not going to start until July 1st, and on July 1st it's going to be Epcot Forever, which is the oldest fireworks show, not this one. These are Harmonious, and this is not going to happen until Disney announces it. So the technicians just walked out. They're actually clearing their security over there. There's the engineers. They're actually moving people away. So technically speaking, a storm is coming, and what that means for us,
time to go.
Time to go.
Oh, now we back.
There you go, guys. Another adventure with us. We hope you enjoyed this one because it was fairly quick, but very informational.
But we're back home.
But anyways, we were able to show you basically the crowd level, the evening. We were able to show you the new things that they have changed here in the park, what's coming. We even show you a little bit behind the scenes for the new show, Harmonious. So, you know, there's a lot. So we hope you enjoyed it. And we're pretty excited. It was kind of cool to kind of dream and imagine of the things that are coming. And I almost can taste that food for Food on One. I cannot wait.
If the food's anything like the booth,
I hear you. I'm crossing my fingers that we're gonna be able to come over here. So hopefully we'll be here for opening day, or if not close to opening day, whichever Disney prefers for us. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this adventure. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you guys. Thanks once again for all the love and support. But sadly, this adventure has ended. And with that said, we want to remind everybody to
subscribe and to smash that like button, entering that bell for notifications.
Bing, 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 and feel free to comment down below. Always remember to
smile out, be great,
be cool,
and stay awesome. See you guys in the next adventure.
bye guys.
Boom.
Boom.
boom, see ya.